has relaunched as the MultiChoice Talent Factory South Africa, and we're inviting a brand new set of film and TV graduates to be a part of this exciting chapter. If you are a film and TV graduate, give your budding career a kickstart with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to spend a full year of internship with industry professionals. For more info, visit our website, download the application form, and submit your applications and accompanying documents by the 29th of January 2020. The MultiChoice Talent Factory South Africa, the start of a great new story, ours and yours.
Well, the MultiChoice Talent Factory is Africa's deep-rooted storytelling platform, and this TV and film development is backed to offer a platform for the creative industries to develop their talent and engage with each other through some shared passions.
Joining us this morning to give us a backstory on what Vision 2020 is looking like is Executive Head for Corporate Affairs, Mr. Reggy Moalusi. We've also got Xolani Nhlapo from the production company Eccentric, Circus, and now Sibiya. A big welcome to you guys. Thank you for joining us on Weekend Dawn.
Thank you for having us.
Reggy, let's start with you. I mean, let me get this right. MultiChoice Factory ZA. I mean, we previously know it as the Mnet Magic in Motion Academy. So just walk us through the name change and also what is expected from the program this time around.
So the program started, as you rightly say, as Mnet's Magic in Motion. That was in 2014, and it's only last year that we changed the name to MultiChoice Talent Factory for South Africa. And we started a program for across the continent. I mean, the program goes on to around 13 countries around the continent.
Wow.
And then obviously it's divided in various programs. The programs, there's a bursary option. In South Africa, there's a script writing option. There's also the academies, and then we also have incubation hubs in Zambia, in Kenya, in Nigeria. And we admit a whole lot of students. I mean, this year alone, we're expecting about 86 students to enroll into the program across the continent. So it's quite good. I mean, at the moment, in partnership with Wits University, we're calling for young script writers to apply for that program, to go to Wits University and get onto that course. And obviously, we also have applications open for the current intake in South Africa, and across the continent we've got 3 very talented young students who are going to the New York Film Academy.
Wow.
These are from Zambia, Kenya, and Nigeria, and they started that program this year. So I mean, it's a program that cuts across, you can say, Nollywood, which is Nigeria, because Nollywood itself invites other students from outside Nigeria to come and experience Nollywood, what the film industry there does. And then obviously, I spoke about the New York Film Academy, and then we also in partnership with Nihilan Technologies in India, which basically offers production internships for students from the continent.
Wow. How important is this platform and the strides that it's made ever since its inception?
It's quite important, and it's quite important because it also gives, real meaning to what collaboration means. Collaboration in terms of the MultiChoice portal has about 24,000 registered users. So I mean, if ever you are a student who's based in Uganda and you want to go and shoot a movie in Malawi, you can interact and hook up with filmmakers in Malawi to say, I'm coming to shoot a film there. Can you help me with audio? Can you help me with scriptwriters? Can you help me with directors?
I see.
So it's that kind of collaboration, and the portal has really helped, and it has made strides, and it's quite busy. And we always encourage more and more users to get onto that portal because that's where film making lives.
Neo and Xolani, we're going to rope you in now. Almost. Reggy, you just want to look at the actual application process, though. I mean, should people want to be part of this, how easy is the red tape involved for applying in this program?
So, I mean, the red tape is, I wouldn't even call it the red tape. I mean, the application process is open as it is. I mean, in South Africa, we encourage, obviously, students who have already gone through a film qualification at the tertiary institution to apply for that. I mean, if ever you look at most of our graduates who have come from there, I mean, the guys from Eccentric, Circus, a tribe called Story, they've really benefited from this. And then you look at the content that lives on Mzansi Magic, That's the content our graduates have gone through, more especially in South Africa, for example. I mean, we just had what was it, Impilo, and Impilo was on Mzansi Magic, and it was one of our graduates who shot the series. So
wow.
yes, and then last November we had the Joburg Film Festival.
Yes.
The Joburg Film Festival also came through. I mean, it was 60 curated films, and some of those films that were shown at the festival were by our graduates. So yeah, the application process is open. It's being handled by us as MultiChoice, and yeah. And across the continent, obviously, you don't have to really have gone to a tertiary institution, because we go and search for young, talented filmmakers to be part of the program.
Now, Xolani, do you guys want to tell us how your journey began and how that's been the experience? I'll start with you now.
Yeah, so I went to Wits University, which is partnering with MultiChoice. And after I graduated in 2015, I enrolled in the Magic in Motion Academy, as it was called then, in 2016, which is where I met my current business partner, Xolani, as well as my other business partner, Thabo Mashaila. During that year, we were placed on various television and film sets, and the takeaway, which was the most important thing, was that at the end of that year, we made 4 Mzansi Magic made-for-TV films.
Wow.
Which is really great. It's a boost, right? Like, you leave the academy with a real CV of real experience. I got to write 3 of those films. I got to be in writing rooms with people I looked up to, like Gideon Bainan and Patuma Korela. So it was an absolutely amazing experience. And post the academy, it was very easy to find jobs. We had references, we had CVs. Bobby Heaney was a reliable source, was able to plug us in many opportunities. I went on to work at Penguin Films, Stained Glass, Chedza. So I got a lot of opportunities because of that. And because of the Magic in Motion Academy, met my business partners. We were able to strategize, come together, and form a company called Eccentric Circus. And since then, we've been able to produce 5 made-for-TV Mzansi Magic films.
Wow.
Wow.
Yo. Xolani, what's next then for Eccentric?
So right now, on Monday, we're actually starting to shoot our first feature for Showmax. And then
Wow.
first feature for Showmax, and then we're in the process of writing the second feature for Showmax, which she'll be handling. And I mean, right now, you know, like when they say Magic in Motion or like the Talent Factory gives you like 10 years of experience, it's so true. Because after that, it was like so easy because of the relationship we built while we were still in there. And the thing is, with people that are gonna apply, my advice to them is just enjoy those 12 months. Take everything in, because we went in as just actors, but right now I'm a producer, she's a writer, and our director is also an actor, but now he's like directing everything. Like, it just teaches you so much, teaches you like the whole value chain. Like, anything you want to do in the Talent Factory, you do it. Anything you want to learn, you learn. Like, also Bobby Heaney is very brilliant. I mean, that guy knows everybody knows him. He's such a great mentor, great teacher. Yeah, that guy's just amazing, man. Like, what he does is that he unlocks something in you that you didn't know you had, and that's just amazing.
So what does a typical day in the life of a student attending the program look like? I mean, it's not just sitting in taking notes. Literally, it's on-hand experience. So are your days as early and then do they end late? I mean, walk us through what that looks like for those 12 months.
So the great thing about the program is that when you come in, you say what you want to specialize with behind the scenes. But what happens is that actually you get to learn the whole value chain, right? So, for example, I came in, I knew that I was interested in writing, but I got to do wardrobe, I did continuity, I did art department, I did a bit of directing as well. So there is no typical day. Every day is absolutely different. You're placed on a set, and a lot of times you're working with mentors, people whose names you've seen in credits, people you're looking up to, and they're like right there, they're able to offer advice, and you're able to watch them go about their day and go about their craft as they do it. And beyond just taking notes, you're given a physical job, as in like you are literally in the art department, you're standby, you're props, you're in wardrobe, you're working, you're not just sitting there watching people work. So you literally leave with hands-on physical experience that is a great bridge from like the theoretical side of school.
Wow, guys, I wish we had more time. Reggie, if you just want to give us contact details on how people can apply.
It's our website. I mean, it's MultiChoiceTalentFactory.com. All the information is there. You put your application through the website, and yeah, we're looking forward to those applications.
Are there any prerequisites or any special documents that they would need?
Well, for the script writing aspect of the course. I mean, that's in conjunction, in partnership with the First University. You will obviously have to submit any example of a script that you have written before and all that. And obviously, as I said, for the Talent Factory itself in South Africa, you must be a student already. And then for the bursary program, you must already be studying towards a film qualification.
I see. Yeah. Okay. Eccentric Circus,
Yes.
Your social media?
At Eccentric Circus Productions across all platforms.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Really
Thank you.
appreciate it. I wish we honestly had more time. It got so interesting.
Well, that is the MultiChoice Talent Factory. A reminder again that applications are open and will be closing on the 29th of January 2020. Further details, as Reggie mentioned, are on www.multichoicetalentfactory.com. And you could be